Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about the new event called the Battle of the Narrow Sea. Let's enter the battlefield without wasting any time and see. As you can see, we get fervor when we enter into the event, so that is the beginning of it. Currently I have 0 supplies. Now void supplies is the item which you need to move around on the map to attack the enemy NPCs and to collect the supplies. Alright, so in order to begin, I'll just simply start the voyage by clicking on restart as we go through the video. Now the very first thing is, now this is the modify warship tab where you get these warship modification hammers. These hammers can be obtained from different stages. For these, sadly you will have to be online during resets. If you are missing the events when the bosses are cleared, at that point of time you will not get these rewards. Now these hammers can be used to upgrade this tree line. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let's get started. So as you can see, these are the salvage shipwrecks. We start by salvaging them. Now these are the sources of different buffs, different mysterious items and all. As you can see, the very first one is converts the cavalry health into cavalry attack. The next one is spearman health into spearman attack, and the third one is enemy infantry health reduction. So it basically depends on you. I would love to focus more on the cavalry, so I would simply choose this, the first option, because in case I get cav health in future drops, those will get converted into cav attack as well. Let's do the second hit. Okay, so now here is spear health, melisandre, and enemy cavalry health reduction. So as I said, I want to go for cavs, so the first option is out. Second one, commander, I don't want a bow commander, so I'll just debuff the enemy. Now this is an interesting part. The thing about it is that these fragments can be used to obtain the treasure. Now for now I don't have any fragments, so let's select any. But now if you see the treasure map here, if you complete all 6 of these, then you can get some elite bonuses. Alright, but we'll talk about it a bit more in the next few seconds. Okay, now here I am getting one more treasure, then I am getting conversion of bowman health into bowman attack, and the third one is cav versus spear counter. I'd go for the treasure here. Let's see if I can complete the map. Okay, so here aim defense into inf attack, useless. uh, Obtaining bowman, useless. Gorel also useless. Cav defense into cav attack. Now this is another good thing because I will focus on cav. So now cav health, cav defense, both will also work as cav attack for me. Okay, rear 4-star is not bad. Fragments, I'll go for the fragments to complete the map if possible. Now let's, then next one, I hope it's cav. No, it's not. Okay, now this is one of my favorites. While being attacked, avoided combat 0 by 40 times. I believe this is a very good hit because now see, if enemy is hitting me, it will not be an actual hit. That is the best thing. See, enemy has recoiled, that's it. I'm not losing any more troops. Okay, so now I'm getting cav attack 400. Well, I'll just go with the cav attack. Now from here we have to check one thing, like one hit is costing me 45 supplies. Okay, and I have total 390 supplies left. This is a point where you decide whether you want less number of attacks with a higher number of stats, with better stats, or do you go for more number of attacks. And one last, I suppose, fragment, I have that one. Okay, and the rest are not that great. If I look at the map, treasure map, I only need third one. Okay, so the best part is from treasure map you can select, I need the third one, and what all I can offer these two, maybe any other one as well, and post it. Now let's go for the ships. Now this is a ship, we can hit it. and this is the first hit. Now this is the first hit which we have done. We have gone up against pure bow lineup, and here if you see my cav attack is 1400 something, and total attack is not that great. Now if you see I hit a bow ship, I'll try to hit another one this time. Not good. Okay, huh. So this was in cav, but I think the problem here is, see, I have already lost way too many troops through defense. So based on these hits, single hit. Now as you might have realized after watching this video, that the challenge here for this mid-tier account is that you also need 4-star commanders because your lineup is not well settled already. Dragon does not have any good, well, this one is horrible to be honest, but in general also Dragon is not well equipped. All right, so when you are doing the salvaging, you have to worry about way too many things. Like, you also need good commanders. Like, I wanted to play cav, but I never got a chance to select Enzo or any other great cavalry commander. Maybe Kevin would have been great. So drop this time the drop was not that great, to be very honest. But in general also, if you are getting multiple options, you're having, limited salvaging options, because you cannot use all the supplies on just salvaging it. And as you can see, I tried to complete the treasure map as well, but that also did not work. I could not get one fragment at the end. The trade also did not help from the alliance. It's a very off time, just before reset I'm doing the salvaging stuff. This voyages, I think most of the people are already done with it. A very interesting thing about treasure is that sometimes when you hit the jackpot, you complete the treasure map, sometimes you are getting elite options like, selecting one commander out of Cersei, Jon or Sandor Clegane. Now the trickiest thing is that if you do not have any of them unlocked, like, they are T5 commanders, one of the most expensive ones, and many people obviously do not have them unlocked. So that means your treasure has just gone waste. So that's one thing why I'm a bit reluctant now after all these trials, that maybe treasure is not that amazing as we used to think. Total evaluation is approximately 4.3 million, which is very disappointing, to be honest. I mean, for any account, that number is pretty bad. But a lot depends upon the ship packaging. You know, what you're getting from these ships, what salvation you are doing, that's pretty important. So, guys, at the end, I would suggest that if you have a more settled lineup, don't go for other commanders. For those who do not have very settled lineup, have account just like me, then I would suggest that maybe it's nice that you focus more on the commanders and the stats rather than going for the treasure. Because believe it or not, I have hit treasure so many times on my main account and still I get options like Jon Snow, Cersei and Dany. I have none of them unlocked, so it's a total waste. So that is it. The management of supplies is very crucial. You have to be very calculative when how much voyages do you want to do per day. I believe you should try to do all 5 if possible. You need one great hit, that is all. The rewards of this event, to be honest, does not really appeal to me. I mean, this is a great set for people who are still in their building phase. They gather more resources and everything, but not for me personally. I do not feel very enthusiastic about these rewards. But yes, it's good event. So that is it from the video. Thank you for watching. Cheers.